Greetings and salutations, my friends. I may have been a little preemptive in my suggestion that I hinted at kinda world domination. It's been going not too bad. But I think that was just a funny little spell where we scored a bunch of goals and stuff. Because immediately we played a bunch of games after the OB game. We lost 1-0 to Dundee United. Then we drew 2-2 with Wraith, Hartley and Hendricks. Beat OB again in the return leg, Duncanson, Leo, Charles. We beat Hearts 4-1, Hartley, Charles and Hendricks with the 91st and 92nd minute goals. Drew 3-3 with Motherwell. We had a man sent off. They had 2 late goals. We were hanging on, but Van Helsing got herself a goal, which was nice as well. Apoel, we beat them 3-0. Cardoso, Mullers and Charles. Beat Dundee 3-1. Winters, Miller's had an injury. He's been out for about 5 weeks. So Winters has come in, Miller Light, as we're calling him, and he scored a few goals. He's probably a bit more prolific than Miller. He's not quite, from watching the games, he's not quite got the passing range of Miller. No, who has, is the question. But he scored a few goals. So John Puckett, good name. But Big Duncanson came in, because obviously McBrearty's been out injured as well. I can't remember if I mentioned that. He's been out injured for about 5 weeks. So that hasn't helped, because I'm trying to keep the sort of first team together. Big Dunk got himself a couple of goals against Dundee United. We lost 3-2 against Celtic. They went 2-0 up, and they looked by far the better team. And then Lewis Winters scored a penalty. And then we were the much better team. Leo Charles got another one back, and we were looking for a winner. And then they sucker punched us in the 91st minute. That was annoying, but we beat Killy 4-0. Leo Charles, Winters with a brace and Hartley. And then we just lost a stupid game against Hibs, 2-1. Just didn't put away our chances. We lost 4-3 against Villarreal, but we were already qualified for the group, and I rotated the team. I'm actually pretty happy with this result, because Michael King, the young striker, scored his first 2 goals for the club, which was really good. Played brilliantly. A couple of nice goals. And Alain Martini scored his first goal for the club. So I'll take that, to be honest. That's really, really good stuff. That's what you want to see when you rotate the side. So today we are coming back. I think we'll just do the Rangers game, because it's kind of important. But we also have the knockout draw of the Europa League. So, oh shit, you don't want to know what's behind my head. I'll unveil it. Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, and Borussia Dortmund. I could just do that. So it's a lot easier. Oh man, that's nasty. Ajax, Bayern Munich, Juventus, Inter Milan, AC Milan. What is this? Tottenham. What is this Europa League? The future is weird, people. Okay. Oh, Jesus. There's like 6 teams I want to avoid. Actually, I wouldn't mind a trip to Borussia Dortmund. Oh, can't play them. Meh. Yeah, I'll take that. No. Okay. There's part of me that wants to. No. Ooh, that's a fruity little game. I'll move myself down now. Not really. Roma, okay. Don't really want to go to Russia. Ooh, okay, good. Inter. We're running. A lot of the big teams have come out. Juventus, Tottenham, Galatasaray are there. We've got Celtic and Rangers, but we can't obviously draw them. Can we? We can't draw them, can we? I don't think we can in the first. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, we're dodging so. Cork City. Give me Cork City. Come on, give me some Cork City action. Galatasaray. Oh, there's some draws here, boys. Cork City. Come on. Come on, this is the moment. This is it. This is it. I clicked it. Definitely clicked it. Yes. 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 Look, we've dodged so many bullets. I'm like fucking Neo in the Matrix, boys. Look at that. Basel, Rangers, Young Boys, Celtic. I've heard that. Mets and Stormskogset. Oh, my word. Get in there, lads. Mind you, they didn't. We saw them only lose 2-0 to Ajax. So I think they're much improved. I'm actually going to scout them because you can often poach. They're actually a decent side, aren't they? Look at the wages and everything. Ireland must have improved as a nation because that's a decent team. It's often a good idea to scout places like Ireland because you can often, they're usually not the most financially rich clubs, so you can often poach them. Are they like miles ahead in their league? Just show me the league. Yes, so very much so. 21 points they won the league by. Okay. Who's their top prospect? Kyle O'Neill. Roy Barry Murphy. They're not that good. Oh, that is a touch, my friends. Right, I'm going to skip the next couple of the games because we'll come back for the Rangers game. The league table, we are top, but we're same points as Celtic, and they've got a game in hand. Yeah, it's just, I think injuries haven't helped. Hartley and I'd say Charles have gone off the boil a little bit. They're allowed to have a break. They've been quite good. And so our two central midfielders have had bad injury. McBritty's just now coming back. He's had a couple of sub-appearances, just now coming back. And Miller is still out. So that's hasn't helped. I just think overall we've just not played as well. Oh, and also our left back Andy Campbell is out for the season, out for a couple of weeks as well, meaning that Derwin is playing. Derwin's just, I think he might have exactly the same numbers as when he joined. He's just one of them players. I've started to maybe look about. I would happily keep him as a backup, but the fact of the matter is he's on 22 grand a week. So I think we just need to get rid of him, to be honest, whether it be January or the end of the summer. There's no rush. The other bit of bad news, this guy, Hendricks, who is making everybody else in the team look bad with his potential and his ability, doesn't want to sign a new contract because we're not good enough. And he's got 1.5 years left on his deal, which is really irritating. He doesn't believe the squad is strong enough to... Wow, that's really bad. It's really, really bad, that. Meaning we might sell him in the summer. He could be the one that goes, I'll be gutted. He's just come into the form. Another bit of amazing news. I got a news article saying that Hartley and Hendricks were both in the running to become the European Golden Boy. One of the most prestigious awards... there is. That was, until, I never realised this, Dennis Royer won it back in 2035. When he had that season for us. And he won the European, so I was like, that takes the edge off, doesn't it? But other than that, there's some really good young players. If we look back at who's a Fitty Arp. Okay, that's good. He's manager. Jesus, he's done well, hasn't he? He's managing... I thought he said Bayern Munich. Bayer Leverkusen. Raheem Sterling's won it. Martial, Renato Sanchez, Paul Pogba, Isco, Balotelli, Pato. Do you remember him? Anderson. Aguero, Cesc Fabregas, Messi, Rooney. There's been some decent young players. And Dennis Royer. Amazing. So that would be really cool if one of them can win that. Right, okay. I'll see you in a sec for the Rangers game. Okay, we played a couple of games. Couple of scraped wins. 1-0 over Ross County, Leo Charles. And then we had a few knocks, a few minor injuries for the Aberdeen game. Had to rotate a little bit. But we won 2-1. We went 1-0 down. Hopperknock got one from a corner. Then we had a man sent off for a second yellow. And then Leo Charles with a penalty in the 89th minute sealed the deal. So, yeah, it's not quite the 7-0 land that we used to live in. Now it's the scrapey win land. It's not as good. It's cheaper entry, though. We are 2 points. So Celtic must have drawn the game. They still got the game in hand. But today we're playing Rangers, who are... They're all there, but they could make a run. They played one game less than us as well, so they're definitely not out of a challenge. We also had to play Jim Adkins at left back. he's maybe past it. Sad times. No, Jim. No, it can't be you, Jim. Right, Derwin's back. Andy Campbell's actually back, not quite ready. So we've got Hendricks, who we rested. Hartley, we've given a bit of a rest. So he's just dropped off form a little bit. Nothing to panic about just yet. That'll start in a few. Okay. I think Duncanson keeps his spot. He's playing like a legend. Just when I thought he was starting to drop out of favour. Furkan Erdem's done like nothing in the 4 games that he's played, but he's just there to fill in, really. Okay. We're all ready to go. Everybody's where they should be. Right, let's do this. Come on, Rangers. See what you got. They beat us? Oh, no, we beat them 2-1. But it was a close game. This is the away game, though, so it should be a bit tricky. Come on, boys, get back to the goals. Whisper Myers starting. He's only 25. I thought he was ancient. Just go away, Whisper. Right, come on, boys. Come on. If we could beat them today, we're coming to the... we're almost halfway through the season-ish, aren't we? Yeah, halfway through the season. If we can beat them today, I feel like that realistically takes them out of the running. Go on! Cardoso is 3rd of the season. Realistically, I think that... Trouble is, they've been replaced by Ross County, who are suddenly really good at football. Wraith, rather. They're only 2 points off Celtic. Well, let's just get our bit done. Right, Hendricks. Ball down the line. Hartley's going to chase it. Can he find Charles in the middle? He's going to wait for support. Got a bit lucky with a bit of ricochet. It's there. I'm not sure if that's on. It is bloody on Charles. The 6'5" monster with his 18th goal of the season. It's 2-0. 11 minutes gone. Rangers are reeling. Ooh, good save, Yarrows. With the Hendricks situation, I'd like to know your thoughts on this. Are you, let's say, one of your good players? He's a really good player in your squad, and he doesn't want to sign a new contract for whatever reason, whether it's he's outgrowing your club or he's feeling like all he can achieve, all that sort of shit. And he's got a year left on his deal. And you know he's not going to do it. Do you sell him then in the summer that he's got a year left? Or do you, if it's an important player, are you more likely to just, okay, fine, we'll play him for the year, keep him for the year and let him go on a free? That's what happens quite a lot in real life. That sort of situation is taking a deflection and we will take that all day long. Thank you, Dominic Anderson. But I'm generally... I was trying to think, even if I'm a rich club with loads of money, I don't like to just let somebody's contract run out. So I'm probably more likely to sell them. Occasionally what I find you can do is you can sell them just before the January transfer window. So you can keep them for 6 months and then sell them just before they've got 6 months left on their deal, like 7 months left. You get a reduced fee and stuff, obviously, but that can be done. But generally, I'm just like, I'll take the cash then. Because my thought, I was just like culling people. If they want to leave, if they don't want to sign, if they're too good for the club, then I want to get rid. And you never quite know how somebody's going to play when they want to leave as well. They might just think of it as like, oh, well, I'm leaving in a year's time. I'm not going to bother playing well. Go on, Miller. It's good to have you back. Hendricks. It's a nice bit of passing. This is, boys. If we can end it. Miller's trying to... Oh, it's got to him. Oh, God, that could have been 4. Could have been 4. Probably should have been. Celtic are drawing with Aberdeen. Good stuff. We have to look out for Wraith results now, don't we? Dundee and Kilmarnock are not looking that good. All right, lads. Solid first half of football. We're back in best team in the world land. Welcome back, everyone. It's been a weird season so far. It's all about fitness, really. Everybody's playing great. Carry on. Actually, go on, McBrearty. Needs to play himself into a bit of form since the injury. He's had like 3 sub appearances, 1 start. He's not been the same player. So, but we'll give him. He's done enough to earn, especially this season. He's done really well this season. So we'll give him plenty of time. Hopper not. Nice. Ref. Straight through him. Diego Douglas. Double D. So we're now going to call him. Hendricks. Miller. What you got? Okay. It's not that showy on that fabled left foot. Into Cardoso. Round the corner. Charles. Lovely. Oh. Well, that's in. Come on, Hartley. Come on, son. Get back in the goals. Oh, Andrew Rose. That's early enough that gives them a chance. Don't just score from little set pieces. Okay. Whisper Meyer's done nothing. That's a mistake saying that, but he's done nothing. Oh, it's a long ball. Oh, come on, this is it. Hartley. This is it, Hartley. Oh, it's not bad. It was a good save. I like the fact he just tried to slot it past him. Didn't do anything stupid. Don't blame you for that one, Hartley. Oh, shit. Oh, we're good. Miller. Dinks one. It's off the underside of the crossbar. I'm going to be annoyed if they go and score a couple of goals now. Don't do it. Yes, Janos. Okay. There's the old fitness levels, boys. Nothing too bad. Derwin's not playing great. Oh, we got Campbell back. 20 minutes is all right, isn't it? Yeah. As you can see, Campbell is now officially a left back. Mission accomplished. We have hashtag completed it, mate. Football Manager. I have retrained a central midfielder to be a fullback once again. I'm known for it. Right, they can't score because then they've got plenty of time. McBrearty, come on. You're a Celtic player in youth ranks. You came through the Celtic. You've got to want to score against old Rangers. Oh, that's hairy. Get there. No. Oh, what a... Come on, Campbell, look at that. Now he's a left back. He's basically the James Milner of football. Play him anyway. He's great. Okay, good. 15 mins left. Miller is looking for one. He's looking for it. It's a decent effort. Let's give you a bit of praise. Just drop it to balanced. I think we've done enough. Let's give one of the youngsters just 5 minutes. Miller's obviously still coming back from injury. Long bomb to the invisible man. Oh, shit. Shit. Yes. Don't foul him. Oh, he's holding it on the line just for you. Oh. Like, just fucking get rid of it. Okay. They came back in the second half, but, they're a good team. You expect it. They were never going to be that shit second half as they were in the first, but we've done what's needed to be done. And we have cut Rangers from a title challenge. I'm pretty sure that's that's them done for the season. Like they're 12 points off. I don't see both us and Celtic giving that much away. It's just doable. Right. McBrearty, Hendricks, another man of the match. What a difference a season makes with Hendricks. Unbelievable. He came good right at the back end of this last season. And this season, he's just gone, oh, I can score goals as well. Oh, goals. Oh, they're good. I like them. But it's good to see. Yeah, I don't know who you are, mate. I don't know who you are. Ah, Saint Etienne manager, of course. Silly me. Right, there we go, my friends. Now, it's always a tricky transfer window when you're in an informed team and you're not the biggest, because the teams start swooping about, don't they? The teams start going, oh, look, we might be able to poach some of their players. We've got a bunch of teams want him. Hendricks is wanted by Real Madrid are in there as well. Big teams. How much would I realistically sell him for? Year and a half left on his contract. Realistically, I'll take 40 million. I think. Look, he does all these good things. All these good things. Do you want to stay at this club? Okay. Miller's wanted by Celtic. Oh, Celtic, you funny fuckers, aren't you? Oh, bless you. He's a step down. Leo Charles is wanted by a few teams. We've got McBrearty's wanted by Arsenal. Connolly's, I've transfer listed him again in hoping that somebody will take him. I just have enough midfielders. The games where I can rotate, like a cup game or something, I prefer to play the youngsters and give them some game time. So he just doesn't get any games. Our backup goalkeeper is wanted by Leicester. That's it. So not too bad. Realistically, I don't want to sell a single player. We've got enough money that the board shouldn't sell from under me. Other bit of news that I forgot to tell you about is that we are once again improving the training facilities. £4.9 million it's costing us. Can we ask for the youthies? Might as well. Is it always, if you're on a really good run of form, if you're like doing really well, ask then. They're delighted to grant the request. I'm assuming that will cost. So 9 million quid we're spending. We've got the cash. Don't worry about it, boys. So at the moment, we have excellent training facilities and great youth facilities. Our junior coaching is good. Our youth recruitment is extensive. So maybe one day we'll have a good youth intake. It still doesn't happen. I did ask the board to expand the stadium as well, but we're not actually filling it. But we're getting better. Like Kilmarnock, for instance, they're not a very good team. They're not one of the bigger teams in the league. We still got 11,000 people in. So we're not far off having the sort of... Look at these games here. We're getting close. We obviously fill it for the Rangers Celtic games, but it looks like we're over 10,000 every single game now. So we're not far off needing to expand the stadium. I'm hoping, deep down, that the stadium is unable to expand and that we have to build another new stadium and they can name it after me. I feel like that's a realistic expectation. Right, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.